it was lagging a little bit, so like I'm doing this, just go with it, just roll with it. All right, now we're good. Okay, it was like eh, for a little while there, but now I'm very fluid. I'm in motion. I'm in glorious however many frames I set this as, probably less than the recommended. I'm at least 1,000 frames right now. All right. Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to the October 2000, what year is it? 2021 fan mail stream. We got some lovely fan mail back here. I'm going to wait for everybody to filter in. This is going to be a good one. We also have a skeletal spider back here, some kind of spiker. And I don't really know. I'm kind of afraid to go near that one package because it is guarded by a skeleton spider. Are giant skeleton... Okay. If you had a choice to be attacked by a giant spider, and when I say a giant spider, I mean about this size, or a giant skeleton spider, which would you go with? I would honestly probably go with the skeleton spider because you feel like, okay, it's a skeleton. It doesn't really have, like, a venom sac or anything like that, so it probably won't, like, you know, inject you with horrible venom. I mean, I guess maybe it could, but also you feel like you could just, like, punch this thing and it would, like, fall apart. You know, an actual giant spider, I mean, it's, you know, you just don't want to deal with that, right? Why during school? Well, I do it when I can manage it. Same time, I've pretty much done all of these, so get back to school. Better question, why are you listening to me in math class? Go back and learn your geometries. Daniel, whoever you are, I don't know your name, but Daniel, go and learn geometry. It's important. You're gonna need that in life. Actually, the last math course I've ever taken was fall of 2012, which it's crazy to think that 2012 is almost 10 years ago. Like, I graduated high school 10 years ago, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. But, like, what? 2012 is 9 years ago? What? Because I remember for so many years, from, like, 2008... I was like, you know, that Mayan story that, like, you know, the Mayans predicted the end of the world in 2012, which, by the way, they did not. The Mayans never, like, had this prophecy that was like, the world will end in the year 2012. No, the Mayans had, like, a long-form calendar. They had a bunch of calendars. They had a long-form calendar, and the calendar just happened to end in 2012 because they were a very advanced civilization and they sort of planned everything out in terms of, like, you know, the crop cycles and, like, agriculture and everything. So they had, like, one specific calendar for this and another one for, like, the seasons or whatever, and their longest form calendar just happened to be 2012, and so it ended in 2012. Everybody was thinking the world was going to end, and I found out about this in, like, 2008. So, like, for the next 4 years, I was like, wow, 2012, it's gonna happen, 2012, and the younger you are, the longer it takes time to go by. It's just, that's a phenomenon that just occurs. So, the 4 years from, like, 2008 to 2012 seemed like an eternity to me. And then finally 2012 happened, and I remember I had an app on my phone. I had, like, a doomsday countdown app, and I got it, and it would be like, you know, like 75 days until December 21st, 2012. And I actually do not remember that day at all now. Like, I have absolutely no memory of what I was doing on December 21st of 2012. Like, obviously the world did not end, but I don't remember, like, doing anything that day. I think it was probably just, like, it was, like, a lot of hype, and then when it finally started getting close to the day, it was just like, okay, obviously the world's not going to end, so whatever, and I just went about my normal day. Do you think Dragon is Zebek's son? Has way more similarities than Garp? Also, is the house searching going? Thank you, Julian, for the question. Is Dragon Zebek's son? I don't think so. I think there's definitely Garp's son there. There's going to be a story there. Relations to Zebek? I don't see the relations to Zebek. Zebek wanted to rule the world. Dragon does not want to rule the world. Maybe you could look at it like Zebek wants to destroy the Tenryubito. But, you know, a lot of people want to destroy the Tenryubito. They're very corrupted. But yeah, I can see where you're maybe going to with that, because he's the leader of a revolutionary army, and I guess Zebek, in a sense, was going to cause a revolution, but his was definitely more chaotic evil. Dragons is more to, like, maintain the order and give the control of the One Piece world, like, back to the people, and, like, the kingdom, so to speak. as for the second part of your question, how's the house search going? So that was actually something else I have to discuss here with you all. I thought, like, it's weird that I'm doing this in a fan mail stream, but if you actually think about it, it is probably the most practical to discuss this. So I got a house. I'm just gonna let the chat catch up with that, because that's probably gonna be a hot minute there. I'm gonna check my phone here for a little bit. There's a lag, so wait for it. There. Wait for it. Man, that lag is intense. There it is. There it is. I was like, wow, it's like a 30-second lag. Holy shit. All right, cool. All right, flexing. Like, okay. No, I love the room. Yes. I know, right? It took a damn long enough time. That only took a year and a half plus another 3 years before that I've been mentioning this. Is it haunted? Yeah, actually, fun fact, the address of the house is 666 Murder Avenue. Really weird, right? Like, and yet, I don't think anybody was murdered there, but it is 666 Murder Avenue, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, so, a couple of things to mention here. Number one, I'm going to be moving out within the next 2 weeks. So I know that's probably like a lot of like, whoa, that's kind of like quick. And it's like, yeah, obviously I've known about this for a while. So I have to apologize because like for the last month, whenever somebody asked me like, how's the house search going? I'm like, it's going good. Yeah, I already had a house at that point. But the thing is, when you buy a house, things can happen along the way that can, like, there's supposed to be a process. Like, all right, it's supposed to take this amount of time, but then things can happen and, you know, paperwork gets slowed down or things get caught, you know, at certain locations. So I did not want to announce it right away. Like, I got this house, like, over 2 months ago, but I didn't want to announce it right away because it's like any number of things could happen. And so there was, like, an initial closing date, and then that got pushed back, and then it got pushed back again. And so here we are right now, and we're going to be moving out, well, I'm just going to be moving out. Me and Barry are going to be moving out within the next week. So there's a couple of things to bring up with that. Number one, next week I'm currently filming a bunch of videos that'll be going up when I make my move. So next week, if I just start getting really, like, spotty with the updates, like if I'm not, like, updating Twitter as much or whatever, that's the reason why. Moving is really busy. I'm already in the middle, like, half of my room, like, this part of my room is the same, and I kept that because of my videos, but everything over on the other side, like, is gone, basically. Like, I took all my books, so all my books are packed up at this point, all my manga, all my really, except for really, really delicate stuff, everything is, like, packed up at this point. So, I'm filming a bunch of stuff that'll go up next week, so that'll be like the last few videos that'll be with me in this room. Now, the other thing I have to bring up, and the reason I'm mentioning it during the fan mail stream, is like, you know, fan mail in the future, alright? So let me address that right out of the gate here. Okay, so, first thing is, if you already sent me fan mail, like, if you sent me fan mail, like, yesterday or the day before or within the last week or whatever, and I haven't gotten it yet, and you're, like, worried that I'm like, oh no, Tekking's moving, is he gonna get my package? It's like, yes, I will get your mail, do not worry about that, 110%. If you mailed something out already, don't worry about it. If you mailed it out, like, if you live in another country and it's gonna take a few weeks to get here, don't worry, I will 100% get it, okay? And next month, November, depending on how much fan mail I get that's already been sent out, next month in November should have a fan mail stream like a normal, you know, normal month. It'll just be in a different location. However, the other thing I wanted to say is if you were thinking about sending me fan mail, like if you were in the process of writing stuff out, or if you were going to mail it out soon, or if you're even thinking about doing it in the next couple of days, hold off on that for a little while. Just hold off on it, whatever you have, like a letter or a package, or if you're going to buy something, just wait, hold off on that for about a month or so, because I need to get a new P.O. box, and I need to let you guys know about the new P.O. box and get all that kind of stuff situated. So just hold off on that for right now, and then I will make a separate post or an announcement. Honestly, probably the best way for me to do this would be like next month in the first Wednesday of November. If I do a stream then, I'll probably just give you the new P.O. box address then. and then you can resume fan mail, okay? I just don't want, I will get it if you've already sent it out, but let's just, try to, like, hold off and then move to the new one, okay? So that's that. How do you get so many viewers before 9 a.m.? Well, it's actually almost noon where I'm at right now. You can see my clock back here. It's really happy and sad at the same time. I'm just happy that this is finally over. I've been looking for a house for over a year and a half. It is exhausting, okay? Anybody that's also done that, you have my sympathy, all right? Like, because it's a process, man. I started looking seriously, because what happened is my friend became a realtor. All right, like, so they're a realtor, and they started showing me houses last summer, and like last May, last June, and so I was looking at all these houses. I probably looked at over about a dozen or so, like actually toured the houses. I put offers in on a few of them, but the thing is, I've discovered it's actually kind of difficult to find a house that caters to YouTubers, because most houses are not built with, like, YouTube studios in mind. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the houses I looked at were old. Like, were built in, like, the 30s or 40s, but were, like, renovated. But still, like, hey, maybe in, like, a couple of years, like, a couple of decades, like, if I try to buy another house in, like, the year 2040 or something, maybe they'll be like, yeah, this is a YouTuber's studio that he had here in the year 2020, and they just built this. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Maybe it'll be, like, a normal thing in, like, 20 years. Like, here's the bedroom, here's the dining room, here's the bath, here's the YouTube studio. Like, it has a YouTube studio. How quaint. It's such a time of a far gone era, right? So, I was trying to find a house that had, like, a good setup for, like, a studio, for an office, where I didn't have to, like, do a lot of, like, major renovations in the process. And I think I finally got one, so that's good. At least this is pretty good, yeah. Does it have a basement? Yes, it has a finished basement, and the finished basement is going to be my office and my studio. I'm gonna merge them together, finally, so my office is not my damn bedroom, and I don't have to run downstairs into a closet for my studio, because that's always fun. Because, I know this is very iconic. Everybody loves the bedroom. Everybody loves the bed. I'm thinking about taking a picture of this room as it is right now, and I'm gonna frame it, and I'm gonna put it up in my new office. So it'll always be there. We can always remember the first studio, just like a picture of my bedroom, right? But anyway, yeah, so the office and the studio are gonna be in the same room, which is going to make everything simplified. I'm going to have a lot more room for my props and everything. No more recording on a bed. No, probably no more recording on a bed, which is actually, I know you guys are going to miss that, but it's also going to be very unfortunate very fortunate because my lower back is definitely going to be happy. I just bought an office chair the other day, and I'm going to have to put that together, but I'm like an actual chair. An honest-to-God chair! I know! It's going to be wild, right? Like, Tekking's going to be actually sitting on a damn chair. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. But yeah, just sit tight for that. You guys will see it, eventually. I'll keep you updated next week when I start moving, and as much as I can. But yeah, that's coming up in the future. I'm glad I managed to move out before winter hits, because winters up here in Pennsylvania can be very intense, and nobody wants to move in, like, the middle of fucking January or February or anything like that. So I would have preferred to move out in the summer. But as it happens, I was also kind of upset because I wanted to kind of have everything set up before Halloween. I'm still going to do Horroween this year, and I'm going to do, like, other stuff, as well. But late October is going to be very busy for me. Oh, and also, here's another thing. After I move out, like, the week after I get my new house, I'm also going to out of town for something completely unrelated for the next weekend. So, you know what it is? Like, the end of October is going to be very busy. I just ask for your patience. I apologize if there's a few more, like, spots where there's no videos, or if I have to put out a few more shorts to, like, fill the gap. I apologize for that, but it's just, as it turns out, the end of October is, like, moving, and then I have to go on this trip for this thing, and then, like, other stuff. So just bear with me here, but everything will be back to normal hopefully by like at the end of like November, December, everything will kind of equalize, I hope. No bed, does that mean no more teching tumbles? I'll figure out, I'll hopefully have a big enough space that I could do teching tumbles in the room. Because, like, I could do teching tumbles on the floor, it's just there's really no space in here, right? I'll figure out a way for a tumble. I'll put in, like, a couch or a beanbag chair or something to do it on. I do have a beanbag chair, yeah. Let's see. Are you going to have better internet? Yeah, actually, I called my internet guy, and my internet guy actually does work with the internet where I'm moving, and he's like, yeah, actually, you'll have better internet there. And I'm like, oh, Kaloo-Kalay, so I should have better internet. I was actually thinking about the charity stream this year, because I do the charity streams in December and in Christmas time. It should still be that. I'm actually debating whether or not to do it at my house or to still do, because I always do them at my old college, okay? And I probably will have enough internet, a good enough internet connection to do them at my house. But I still might do them at the college, because that's just, like, it makes the college, like, that helps them out and everything like that, and it's, like, nice. So I still might do it there. But yeah. Might as well get a better mic. Yeah, you know what? I am thinking about that, because this Yeti is great, but there's been a lot of issues with editing, and I actually have to worry about that every time I edit, where sometimes the sound will cut off, and that's not the worst thing. The worst thing is it will actually peak, and there'll be this huge glitch that, like, blows your eardrums out, and I have to go through and edit, and it's super loud every time I'm editing. It'll be like, hey everybody, how ya? Cool! It'll, like, really spike, and it's like a glitch sound effect, and I always have to make sure to edit those out, because it is ungodly loud. So yeah, probably we're gonna be getting a new Yeti at some point. Am I ready for D&D 38? I'm actually going to be, I don't know if actually I'll be moving when D&D, it'll be weird. Like, next week is going to be a mess. It's gonna be a cluster screw. I'm gonna be going back and forth between this house and my new house, moving stuff. Gotta get, I'm renting a van at one point for, like, my dressers and stuff. This bed is ruined. This bed, from all the years of sitting on the edge of it, like, honestly, this is like an old spring mattress. This is the mattress I had when I was a kid, like when I was 5 years old, okay? It's like 20 years old, and there's springs poking out of it, like, so I'm not taking this mattress. I got a new mattress that'll be, hopefully, infinitely more comfortable, because this one is a wreck. Yeah. Get a Focusrite Scarlet, and, oh, you know what? I think that was the one Rustage suggested. You need to buy an external compressor. Yeah, that too. I think the ages of USB mics are kind of ending. But yeah, that's the announcement, essentially. I mean, I know it's a big deal. We still got to get to fan mail and all that kind of stuff. You think Rustage would let Spooky animate a devil fruit to ask what the power is? I mean, I guess. I can't see why he wouldn't. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Now, you know what? I thought about that, everything at once, and it's like, nah, that's not gonna work. It'll be better to, like, I'm gonna basically go back and forth multiple days before I actually move the big stuff. And it's like, we have a bunch of boxes, and I'm like, me and my mom, like, my mom's helping me move. And so she's like, okay, well, we can just, those few days beforehand, we can just load boxes into our cars and just take them back. And then the next day we're going back up, and then the next day. And so that'll, like, thin out a lot of the boxes. And then basically the last day will just be the day we'll move all the big stuff, okay? Yeah. So we'll probably be going to be doing that. Upgrading to a double bed, I'm going to have a queen. I'm going to have a queen-size bed, and I'm actually really excited. I bought it the other day from the furniture store, and it's so comfortable. It's a pillow top mattress, because it's, like, the same bed for 20 years, and it's like, I've gotten used to it, but it can really be uncomfortable at times just because of how old it is. So I'm so happy to get a nice bed. Like, yeah, this is going to be great. Duchess is going to stay here with my mother. Queen size, yeah, queen size is going to be nice. House tour. I don't know if I'm going to do a house tour, but I'll do, like, I'll film stuff in the basement, in the office area. But it also has a nice kitchen. So I want to start a cooking show. I actually just saw the other day that Funimation and Rogers Base are working together on the Sanji cookbook. If you saw that, there's like a commercial for that. So Roger's going to have like a 4-episode show like that's actually streamed by Funimation on doing the One Piece cookbook, the Sanji cookbook that's coming out in November, and I think he's actually getting an advanced copy of that. So I was watching that and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I was gonna do that too, and I still am. I'm gonna get the Sanji cookbook as well when it comes out normally, and then I'm going to do like a little cooking episode, and I might just do other cooking episodes as well from other stuff. Someone made a story for Timmy from One Piece D&D. Oh, I should check that out later. Little Timmy. Yeah. So I could do... I'll do videos in other rooms of the house, but yeah, it's more spacious. I'll tell you that much. Like, it's... Compared to literally filming in a little tiny bedroom, and also downstairs my office, which has always been cramped, because it's basically a closet that has no insulation, so it's freezing in the winter and it's super hot in the summer. Which is really fun when you're filming in a suit, let me tell you. So it'll be just nice to have, like, oh my god, I have a room with a chair that's insulated. Holy shit, it's like I'm like a freaking trillionaire, you know? It's so nice. Oh my god, I have a lot of stuff to set up. I have to set up a new desk. I have to set up a new backdrop I'm getting. I'm going to have a nice bookshelf with all my manga. Hopefully I can fit all my manga on a bookshelf. It wasn't until I started packing that I realized, holy shit, I have a lot of manga, you know? So, I don't know if I'm going to fit all of it on a single bookshelf, but I got this big bookshelf that'll be in the background when I film. I'm still going to have the posters. Hopefully I'll have way more room for, like, you know, like the wall art, and like this is a piece of artwork from Luffy 420. I'll be able to put those up, and I can like have enough space that I can like alternate off. Like I can take art off one day and everything like that, and I can move it around or whatever. A celebratory Nuzlocke. Not a Nuzlocke, but I was actually planning for Halloween to do a stream of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I was going to try to get through the whole game in one session. Which would probably... I've beaten that game about 4 times, so I think... And I have a map for it. I've played that game like 3 or 4 times all the way through, and I think I could probably beat that game. That's like the first game, by the way, I've ever played, excuse me, that I'm actually really excited to do, not a speed run, but like, you know, actually beat it in one session. Because I've played it so much, and it's such a damn good game. I want to do that on, like, Halloween night. I want to do, like, a Hallows Eve stream of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I want to dress up like Vampire Tekking. I want to play the whole game in my new studio. I want to have, like, Halloween decorations in the background. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is going to be great. Yeah. Do you know what Otaku Box is? If not, you should look it up. Yeah, I know what Otaku Box is. I think I've done sponsorships for Otaku Box before. A few thousand? No, they're not that many. It's just all of One Piece right away is like 97 volumes. So right away, there's almost 100 just in One Piece. Bleach, I have all of those. Those are like 72, I think. Or 74. Yeah, I think there's 74 Bleach volumes. I don't have all of Naruto. I have all of Part 2 Naruto, almost. I don't have really any of Part 1 Naruto. But that's still like another 50 volumes there. Black Butler, Black Clover, Promised Neverland, the JoJoniums, the JoJo volumes that are all hardcover. I have all those from parts 1 to 3. I don't have part 4 or 5 yet. I have a lot of manga. And it wasn't until you start packing it all up that you realize, holy shit, there's a lot of manga. So, yeah. Barry's going to be coming with me, absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah. Isn't there 100 volumes of ALR? ALR? What's ALR? ALR. Attack Lateral Rodents? I don't know. ALR. What is that? Oh, of One Piece. Oh, okay, of One Piece. Well, there's 100 volumes in Japanese, but not in English. In English, we're only up to 97, I think? 97, 98? They're all packed up. I don't know, actually. Normally, I could just look down at my bookcase, but they're all packed up right now. Do you know they make One Piece trading cards? If I sent you a box of them, would you open them live or do you a video opening them? Yeah, sure. I would do that. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm not gonna get a puppy right away. I do want to get a dog, but you know, I want to like. I don't think I'm gonna get a dog while Duchess is still, because Duchess is gonna come down and my mom and they'll visit and everything like that. And I don't feel like getting a dog right away. You know, like one of my best friends actually just moved last week. Like everybody I know is moving at once, and that's not like we planned it. It's just like we're all in our late 20s and we all just started moving at the same time. You know, it's just a coincidence, right? But anyway, my other friend, I helped him move last week, and like the day after I helped him move in, he got a dog. He got a new puppy. And I'm like, oh, that's so adorable. But I think I'm going to hold off for a little while before I get a dog or a cat. I don't know yet. I'm kind of debating whether to get a cat or a dog or both. I'm not sure yet, but I think I'm just going to like live, you know, by myself for a little while and then like see how I, you know, maybe after everything gets situated and I get everything set up, maybe I can get a dog or a cat or something. Yeah. Will the new house have women in blackjack? Actually, forget that. Nah, I don't want. Wait, what was it? With blackjack and because hookers, because that was the original line. Nah, it's not gonna have that. I might get a card table at some point. Maybe we can have like a poker night or something. That would be nice. I could do like D&D sessions there. I'm gonna have like a table. Like, oh man, it's gonna be nice. God. Who or what is Duchess? Duchess is our dog. She's our pet boxer, and she is adorable, damn it. Favorite scene from Attack on Titan? The scene I probably rewatched the most is the scene where Levi fucks up the Beast Titan the first time. But not the scene from the anime. There's a version of it on YouTube where they add in the Attack on Titan theme where Levi is attacking the Beast Titan at the Return to Shiganshina arc, and it works so damn well. It is such a cool scene. Just type in Levi versus Beast Titan Attack on Titan OST or Attack on Titan soundtrack. It is so epic. It is so damn good. And it pains me they did not use the soundtrack in the actual episode. There's actually a lack of a soundtrack when Levi is just shredding the shit out of, like, he's like slicing the leg tendons and it's like falling, like Zeke is falling down. So damn epic. I've watched that video so many times. You know, that was a really good one, yeah. But I'll tell you one that's from the last season that I've been really watching a lot is when Levi fights against Zeke again in the forest, and also when Mikasa and Eren are fighting the Warhammer. That's another scene that I watched quite a bit. But yeah, my favorite scene is probably when Levi is just going ham on Zeke. It's a massacre. Cats, I would say, is the easiest to deal with while recording. See, that's the thing, like, Duchess has always been such a chill dog. You know, like, she's been so nice. Like, she never barks, she never howls or anything like that. Sometimes, like, when Duchess wants attention, she'll just go up to you and just, like, stare at you. Like our dog we had before her, Lucky, he was a beagle, and he would, like, howl and stuff when we put him outside. Duchess is so quiet, she's so chill, and so I don't really have a problem with filming with Duchess. I feel bad whenever I have to film, because I have to, like, shut my door, and Duchess is, like, in the hallway, like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Duchess, I need to film, and I film, and as soon as I'm done filming, I open the door, and I go and take her for a walk, like, right after I'm done filming. Like, that's our routine we have. But she's really good. She doesn't, like, bark or howl. Even if, even when, there was one time when we were upstairs, and I guess me and my mom were working on something, and, I think it was when we were going through stuff for a yard sale. Like, we were working in her bedroom, we were going through stuff in a yard sale, we had the door shut, and we opened the door, and Duchess had peed in the living room, but she didn't, like, howl or, like, hey, I need to pee. Like, she just, you know, she was like, I'm holding it until they come down. So she's a very well-behaved dog, and if I get another dog, I hope I could find another dog like that. Because Duchess she's so good. You know what? Sometimes, you know, I'll open the door. She can come in. It's just that a lot of times when I'm filming, she's afraid of the microphone. So she'll come in, but she'll be like, I don't know, and then she'll leave. But yeah, I can crack the door open for it. It's just a live stream. Like, for videos, it'll, like, mess things up, but yeah. And that's enough, because she'll just, when my mom leaves for work in the morning, because my mom leaves to work at, like, early in the morning to go to work, like, I'll still be asleep. she'll just, like, open my door a crack before she leaves for work, and then if Duchess needs something, she can just, like, bump into the door and open it, and she'll come in. Like, sometimes she'll just, like, hey, I want to sleep with you. Like, Duchess will be like, hey, I'm lonely, and just like, okay, and then Duchess will jump up on my bed, and, you know, she'll sleep with me for a little while. So, she's a good girl. I think she'll be alright. But, yeah, I'll get to see her every now and then. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be an adjustment, you know? But, hey, I think it's all time for everything to, you know, move on, and new chapter in my life and all that stuff. Anyway, oh, hey, 30 minutes, that's perfect. Hey, everybody, how you doing? And this will be the fan mail segment. Wow, that was absolutely perfect. I'm like, we should probably open this fan mail. 30 minutes exactly. Awesome. It doesn't even feel like that. But anyway, yeah, okay. So, let's open some fan mail. To reiterate again, if you're just skipping to this moment in the video, and if you didn't watch the intro, I am going to be moving soon. If you've already sent me fan mail, don't worry about it. If it hasn't gotten here yet, I will get it for the next fan mail segment. If you're thinking about sending me fan mail, you haven't yet, hold off on that for a little while. Just sit on that fan mail, whatever you want to send me, a letter or whatever, and probably next month I'll make an announcement of, like, my new P.O. Box address, and then you can send it to those ones, and then we could just resume as normal, okay? But just hold off right now if you haven't sent me anything yet, but you're planning to. Okay, so let's start with this, honestly, because every fan mail segment for the last, like, 3 or 4, we've gotten epic paintings from Luffy 420. Luffy 420! Oh, I have to turn off super chats. That's another thing, too, because super chats... I'll get to the super chats I didn't read at the end, but when I'm doing fan mail, I don't want to get, like, distracted or anything. So let me just turn off super chats. I appreciate it. I really do. But we'll hold on toward the end for that. Okay. Have you read the 1028 manga spoilers? Yes, I have, but we're not talking about that today. Yeah. We don't talk about spoilers. Okay. So last time, actually, I have all of them. I actually did not pack these up yet. We have, this is going to have to be, this is under the category of very delicate things. So we have a bunch of very delicate things as I drop one. All right. So to give you an idea of the fan art that we've received from Luffy 420 before, we have Nico Robin with the plunging cleavage, the plunging neckline, which is very accurate for One Piece. Then we have my favorite character. We have Frankie, Super Frankie hanging out there. And then we have Nightmare Luffy that we received last time for September's stream, which that was a month ago already. Time goes by fast! I'm telling you, it does. We have Nightmare Luffy looking epic. And in the last one, I asked, it was like, hey, what do you want for the next one? And once again, Luffy 420, if you're in here, or if you're watching this later, you don't have to do, like, don't feel like you have to do these, like, every single month. Like, it's okay. I really appreciate it, but I know these take a lot of work. So just, you know, if you want to take a break, you can take a break. It's fine. But anyway, the next ones we got, I said, draw Yamato. I was like, Yamato, you know, she's popular right now in One Piece. Let's do Yamato. And he actually gave me a bonus. We have a bonus of Law, which is pretty epic there. We have a Law painting right there. And this is all paint. I don't know what kind of paint because I'm not a painting guy, but this is paint on canvas. Luffy 420! And then, as the main event here, we also have a letter. We have Yamato with... Oh my god, that is actually a massive amount of side boob. I did not realize that right away when I first looked at this, but that is a massive amount of side boob. I don't know if that's allowed to show, but okay, there we go. Yeah, alright. So there's Yamato right there. Pretty cool. Her hair is more violet, but I actually like it, you know. It's like white and green, but this is like violet, like purple and green. I actually kind of like this more, honestly, but there we go. Oh, there he is, Luffy 420. Thank you, man. It's great. And hopefully, like I said, with my new home, I'm going to have a nice wall in the background. I'm going to have a bookshelf with all my manga, and then I'll have a big blank wall. And I could put all my I probably won't be able to fit all my fan art on there because I have a lot of it, but I'll be able to fit a lot of stuff on that wall, and I can always switch things out. Like, all right, I'm going to switch up the wall, you know, and I could just do that, all right? Because with this setup, it's like... You know, the Alucard poster, and I have my bed in the way. I have to get up on my bed to move everything around. It's annoying, so I'll just have, like, a wall. I'll have a wall! A fan mail wall, a fan art wall. It'll be great. Okay. So, thanks to Luffy 420, I'm using Law to cover up Yamato's epic side boob. But here we go. There's Yamato, there's Law, and then all the other paintings are down here. I do have a letter in here. Uh-oh. I did have... Oh, there it is. It fell down. All right. Let's see here. Dear Tekking101, Luffy 420 here again. Hope you like the Yamato and Law paintings. Just wanted to thank you. You gave me the courage to start my own YouTube channel. Oh, that's awesome. Let me know who you want presented or want drawn next. If you want someone from another anime, that's cool. Just let me know. All right. Well, as I said, just once again, if you're going to draw this, don't send it out right away, like as soon as you're done, if you're going to draw it, because, like, I'm moving and everything. I don't know. Who do we want next? Like, I'll give you the suggestion, because these are pretty fucking epic. Okay. Well, we have four, like, there's also the carrot one, which I actually did pack that one up already. So we have the five One Piece characters. Maybe we should do a Bleach character next, I'm thinking. Let's see. Ooh, Fooly Cooly art. That would be really good. Did you watch Out of Context Tekking? Yeah, I'm really out of context. It doesn't take much. Nightmare Roger. William, Ash Ketchum, God Usopp. Still making videos in his room. Well, that's gonna change in about less than 2 weeks or so. I don't know what the first video will be in my new house yet. I don't know. Although I will say this. I'm moving partly next weekend, and there's a chapter this week. Next week on the 17th, Sunday, that's a break week from One Piece. And I'm like, thank God. Thank God for Oda. So I do not have to worry about doing a review while I'm in the middle of moving. And I did not plan that, of course. I'm just like, okay, this is my moving date. Or one of them, I'm like, I just hope there's no chapter this weekend. And it's just like, there isn't. I'm like, oh, thank God. And I don't have to worry about that. But the next week I'm out of town anyway, and that is a chapter. So, whatever. I'll figure it out. All right. Maybe we should do... Ooh, Dr. Stone would be nice. You know what? I love Bleach. But... if Luffy 420, if you're going to draw me something, you don't have to, and you can take your time. It doesn't have to be right away, but I don't know if you watch Dr. Stone. Dr. Zeno from Dr. Stone. If you haven't watched it, it's Dr. like Dr. period Xeno. If you want to, like, I'll just show you a picture right here. Like, I love his design. I love his hair. I love the scar on his face. I love the fingers. That character is just aesthetically probably my favorite design character in Dr. Stone. Just aesthetic-wise. I'll get two pictures here. I want to see if there's like a full body picture here. Like, that's a good one. Alright. I know him. I got you. Anything you want him doing? Yeah, I'll just show his picture for everybody because he's a badass character. I love this dude. Look, he's got like this weird pompadour mullet thing going on. It doesn't make any sense. I love the scar. I love his weird finger things, which Boichi really loves drawing those finger things. Ibara, the main villain before Zeno, also had these finger things. Like, Boichi really likes drawing the finger things. I don't know. What do we want him doing? I don't know. You know what? Okay, so the characters of Dr. Stone all have, like a posture thing they do with their fingers. I think Boichi just really likes drawing fingers. So, like, whenever Senku is thinking, he always does this. Like, he's doing the jutsu sign from, like, Naruto. He does, like, his fingers like this, like he's thinking. And Ryusui is always doing the snapping things, like, I desire it! You know? And Zeno's thing is this. He always, like, crosses his fingers with the finger things. He always does this. So just have him posing, not in front of his face, but, like, doing this. Like, doing, like, the cross finger things with his, like, metal attachments or whatever. Just have him, like, deep in thought like this, or, like, striking a pose if you're gonna do it. Like, that would be cool. Maybe Boichi has a finger fetish. Maybe he does. I don't know. Because he's really good at drawing detailed fingers. If go back and reread Dr. Stone, it's all over the place if you focus on it. It's like Quentin Tarantino with feet, because Quentin Tarantino has a foot fetish, and he puts it in so many videos. Like, there's the scene in Kill Bill when Beatrix is like, wiggle your big toe, and it's like just a shot of Uma Thurman's feet, you know, and it's like, it stays on that for a while. Like, yeah, that's his thing that he has going on. Yeah. It's a very elegant design, yes. But anyway, that's the artwork. Thank you so much for that, and I will be very, very careful with moving those things to my new home. Next up, we have a spider. Next up, actually, this one is also something that's going to be useful in another way. So this is sent to me from Nebraska. This is from Amanda, and Amanda has sent me some stuff before. So Amanda lives in Nebraska, and if you could tell, we have a Greetings from Nebraska postcard. The Cornhusker State. And this is actually going to work remarkably well, because I'm moving to Nebraska. I'm not moving to Nebraska. I'm not moving. It's like, okay, Nebraska. Interesting choice. Like, no, I'm not moving to Nebraska. I'm still going to be in Pennsylvania. I'm not moving that far away. But Nebraska, okay? The reason this is relevant, I don't want to spoil too many details of this, but Rustage is doing the Isekai D&D coming up, and the character that I'm playing, I'm not going to tell you, like, what his character is going to be doing or what, like, the whole point of it, but the character is going to be from Nebraska, and it was a decision I made basically off the cuff. I did not plan it. I was just like, you know, Rustage was like, where is your character from in our world? And I'm like, I like thought about it for like 10 seconds, and I think I pulled up like a random location generator, and I'm like, he lives outside Omaha, Nebraska. Like, that's the character. And I'm not even shitting you, the next fucking day, I got a box with Nebraska stuff. And I'm like, holy crap, this is gonna be so useful! I can actually use this! So, yeah. Now, why is he from Nebraska? Just, you know, we'll see. Just, you'll have to wait for the not One Piece, you'll have to wait for Rustage's Isekai D&D. You'll have to wait for that. But also we have Greetings from the Moon Bunny in Nebraska, because she's the Moon Bunny. That's her YouTube channel there. I'll read that later in a second. I actually didn't look through any of these shirts. I wonder if these are Nebraska-based shirts. My mind is like my internet browser. I have 19 tabs open, 3 are frozen, and I have no idea where the music is coming from. Don't we all? Don't we all? That's a good one. More shirts. I need to change up my wardrobe. New house. Now I gotta get a new wardrobe. This one is... Oh, this is a great one. Science is magic that works. I love this. This might be my favorite one. Science is magic that works. This is a good one. This is a medium. Oh, you perfect, Amanda. Perfect. Oh, man. This is my style. If you ever want to know Tekking's style, this is pretty close to my style. I need that shirt, yeah. Letter is to be read with the box. Oh, okay. Well, I'll read that right after this then. Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh my god, that's so adorable. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, I love that shirt. Oh, Amanda, you did a great job. That is fantastic. That is better than fantastic. That is fantabulous. Dear Matt and Barry, greetings from Nebraska. First thing, the dog's name is Rainy. He's a boy, and he's, I don't know how to pronounce that. Samoyed. So he's similar to a husky. Oh, is that because, like, is there, like, a picture of a dog in here or something? I don't know. Oh, wait. No, okay. Well, we might see a picture of a dog at some point. He is very... Oh, is that from, like, maybe the last thing? I'm sorry. People send me so many things, it gets confused a lot of times. I feel like I've seen a picture of this dog before. Because you said his name's Rainy. I feel like, yeah, I've seen a picture of your dog before. Okay. He's very foofy, sheds a lot, and is a pain in the butt. But he's a cute pain in the butt. Aw. He acts more like a cat than a dog. See, that's like Duchess. That's honestly like Duchess. We got him from the Humane Society several years ago, and he's about 6 years old now. We've had him for 4 years. Rainey likes to try to escape, and I've nicknamed him Houdini. Oh, that's so cute. Secondly, you said you like my plushie tree. You wanted to know how I keep them on the tree. I just put them in the spaces between the branches, and they stay there for the most part. See, I tried that once, although I did try it with pop figures. I had a Christmas tree for one of the charity streams, and I had a bunch of pop figures, and I'm like, oh, I'll just put the pop figures in the tree, and they just always fell down. Like, I could never get it, but pop figures are, like, a little bit more heavy, and they're plastic, they're vinyl, as opposed to, like, plushies that are, like, plushy. So, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna try to get, when I get my new Christmas tree for my new house, I'll try to figure out how to make a plushie tree. I'll make it work. Rainy tends to knock them off the bottom branches when he runs around the living room. Aw. Thirdly, I know how you're house hunting right now, and I found a funny anime called Dragon Goes House Hunting. It's a show about a wimpy dragon that was kicked out of his clan and just wants to find a cute, safe place to live. Oh, that's adorable. That's like Devil is a Part-Timer, kind of, and I love that anime. It's also a parody series about the dungeon-type animes that make jokes from the monster's POV about the heroes being jerks. You know, the heroes are kind of assholes. Also, his traveling companion is a Dark Lord elf who is a real estate agent and contractor. That is perfect right there. Now, that's an anime I could get behind. Last thing before we get to the package things, you've said that your mom loves to bake. She does. My mom just finished entering about 18 things in the county fair, and she won 18 ribbons. Well, actually, she entered 17 things, and she got 18 ribbons. Her cake won third prize, and they got 2 ribbons for that. I think it should have won first because it was the most amazing Oreo cake you've ever seen in your entire life. But she won third. She got a big ribbon for it, and she literally won first or second prize for everything else. She did not get anything below second prize. I entered my peppers. I had a pepper basket and my ghost chilies, and they both won second. So, yeah, she did a really good job this year. Maybe she can make the berry cookies and see how well they do. I was also thinking my mom could come up to my new house and we could, like, bake stuff, because my mom loves to bake, and so I could do a video where I'm, like, baking, like, fudge, because my mom's, like, fudge is amazing. It's, like, the best ever, and, you know, she's, like, really good at making Christmas cookies. Like, that's all she did. She told me this story the other day when that's all she did when she was pregnant with me, is that she would just make Christmas cookies all the time, you know? She would just bake constantly when she was pregnant because she wasn't working, you know? So, you know, maybe she could come down, we can make, you know, we can have a cooking segment at some point. Finally, we have arrived at the reasons for this package. I've been back from my trip across Nebraska for a little bit now and have been working on this package for you. It took longer than I thought of to get it ready, sorry, but I hope you have fun opening it. I took my berry plushie on the Nebraska trip and took pictures. Oh, that's adorable. For one, we are not completely flat. We have lots of hills and valleys and lots of interesting rock formations in the west and panhandle. Yeah, because I'm going to be not cosplaying. I'm cosplaying. Well, I might be as well. Because I'm playing a character in D&D that's from Nebraska, I've been doing a lot of research on Nebraska, and it's like, yeah, western Nebraska is kind of getting into the Rocky Mountains, you know, it's getting more hilly there. Also, what sports team is my character going to support? I looked up a map of all NFL teams across the United States, and Omaha is actually in this weird pseudo-space where, like, they're Vikings fans, Broncos fans, Packers fans, like, they're all mixed together in this city. Like, there's no definite answer. Like, right here, like, Western Pennsylvania, this is Steeler country, 100%. If you see anybody supporting any other sports team, football team, other than the Steelers around here, you're gonna get weird looks because everybody supports the Steelers over here, right? So if you're walking around and you see someone, like, with a Ravens jersey, you'd be like, oh, well, if they wear a Ravens jersey, they might get shot because we really don't, Steelers fans really don't like the Ravens. Ravens or Patriots? You see a Patriots jersey, you'd be like, you better be careful. But in Omaha, I guess it's this weird nexus space where, like, there's all these different teams that are all mixed together in, like, this one location because it's, like, right in the border. So I'm thinking of my character being a Packers fan. I think I'm just going to go with the Green Bay Packers. So Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to get, like, a Packers jersey. I got to learn shit about the Green Bay Packers now. You know, that's what I got to do. But anyway, yeah. If you watch it, I hope you like it, and please tell the others to watch it. Just go to my channel. Yeah, her channel, I can't remember what it was called. I think it's just Amanda or something like that, right? Let me know what your channel name is again if you haven't written it on here, because I can't remember it off the top of my head. It's something, it's like a bunny name. I can't remember it. Steelers gone Super Bowl! Yeah, they are. Baron Omatsuri and the Secret Island? I'll never tell. Well, you gotta wait until I come out with the video at some point. Do the Broncos. Yeah, I know a lot of... I'll show you the map in a second, but it's very complicated. I had to pick Omaha, which is the weirdest city when it comes to football teams, apparently. There's no easy answer. Pennsylvania's Eagles country. Yeah, get back over to Eastern PA. We're in Western PA over here. I'm talking like a New Yorker for some reason. All right. The package is meant to be opened as you read this letter, so I can explain what everything is as you get it. Also, I'm about to use you as an advertisement for Nebraska. I'm going to be an advertisement at Nebraska coming up here. But I am paying you in goods, so I hope it comes out even. This means that there's chocolate in the box. Visit Nebraska! It's a very beautiful area. It's not just a flyover state. Okay, first off, the shirts. Well, I already opened the shirts, but yeah. These are just funny shirts that I thought you would like. I hope the sizes are okay. I tried to make sure they didn't get too much rainy hair on them, but that's a Herculean task in this house. Try and guess what each one is before you open them up. Well, we're kind of beyond that point, but thank you, Amanda, for all that stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, I probably like the science one the best, and I also like the adult one, and then the internet tab one is pretty funny as well. Yeah, that's adorable. I actually have to send. There's a friend I have that would love that shirt. I gotta send them a picture of that later. Orange bag. All right, orange bag. All right, this is an orange bag, or is it a red bag? I've discovered I may very well be colorblind between orange and red. Like, I'm not even shitting you. I think I might be, because like, honestly speaking, this looks red to me. This looks 100% red to me. I would not say this is orange in the slightest, and I don't think there is a red bag in here. I might be colorblind. I might be colorblind to red and orange. I don't know. Anyway, let's open this bag. You said that your grandpa's birthday was recently, so happy birthday to him. Yes, my grandfather turned 99 on July 22nd. He was born July 22nd in 1922. So it's red, right? It is red? Okay. Well, no, there's other times where I've been with my friends and I'm like, that shirt is red. I'm like, no, it's not. It's orange. I'd be like, okay, you know. But anyway, yeah, I still might be legitimately colorblind. Nah, it's red. I can't see orange. I'm sorry. Orange red. But my grandpa turns 90 this year, and I got him a pair of socks that say, awesome grandpa. Oh, and I got a pair for your grandpa, too. I hope he likes them. Grandparents that love us are always awesome. Oh, that's so cool. He's gonna love this. No, seriously, this will make his day, all right? He's 99. He's actually in pretty good shape, in all things considered. Like, I've been to, my friend went to a retirement home a little while ago to visit his grandfather, and he wasn't doing too well, so I went with him, and I was in that retirement home, and there were people that were, like, in their late 90s, like the same age as my grandfather, that were just, like, hooked up to machines and just, like, drooling on themselves and just staring off into space, and that you can't even talk to them. Like, my grandfather is still, like, he's very hard of hearing, and he doesn't like to wear his hearing aid because he's, like, hard-headed like that. He's, like, very prideful. He just doesn't like to wear it. So whenever we go down there, we always have to, like, shout in his ear, like, Pappy, I won for my peppers at the fair. Oh, that's good. So you have to, like, shout in his ear. But, you know, he loves it when we visit him. He can still get up and move around and everything with a cane. He's not, like, limited to, like, a wheelchair or anything. He can still move around. So he will absolutely love these. Oh, that's so nice. Awesome grandpa right here. Oh, it's like Avatar socks. Avatar, the last sock. I have entered the Avatar state. Lucid grandfather? Pog! He is, yeah, he's very lucid. Oh yeah, you can have a conversation with him. You just have to yell it into his ear, but he has a conversation. I'm hoping he outlives all of us, to be honest with you. Like, if you're gonna make it to 100, I think he's gonna make it to 100, no problem. The world record, I think, is 121 years old. I think there was a French lady that lived that old. You know what? At this point, like, you make it to 100, screw it. Just try to beat the world record at that point. You made it that far, right? You know, why not? But yeah, keep on trucking, Grandpa. And you know what? It's crazy. He fought in World War fucking II, and he was a coal miner for 40 years. And he's 99, and he's pretty good health, all things considered. He had a scare a couple of years ago. He had a tumor in his colon. He was 96. They removed it. No problem. Full recovery. You know, it was great. You know, I mean, not great he had a tumor, but they removed it. It didn't come back. They solved the problem. And he's perfectly fine now. You know, it's great. It's just like he's built different. I don't know what to say. Sensei said it best. It's like Tekking's grandfather's just built different. Betty White as well. Betty White is the same age as my grandfather. She is a little bit older. I think Betty White was, when was Betty White born? I think she was born in, like, February. My grandfather was born in July. So she's a little bit older, but they're the same age, and they're both in pretty damn good health, I would say. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I will, we go down to visit him every week, and we're actually going down to visit him maybe tomorrow or Friday. So I'll give these to him. I'm sure he'll like them. Absolutely. Those are great. Thank you so much, Amanda. All right, so we got some chocolate, because I always love chocolate. We have almond and sea salt and Panama chocolate. Panama chocolate that tastes like the Panama Canal. Wow, that's crazy. Also chocolate. Here's some equal exchange chocolate that my church sells. You can also get it at other stores online if you want, but I figured it was appropriate to put it in with the chocolate devil fruit. There's a chocolate devil fruit! I've done One Piece vids for Mother's Day, Father's Day, Brother's Day, Sister's Day, and Grandparents' Day where I talk about all the different family members of the Straw Hats. Oh, that's so cool! Go check out the channel. I have her channel. I'll put it in the link below after I'm done with this. Yeah. Your grandpa must have told the doctors after the removal. Nothing happened. I mean, like, we were all there that day. I remember we came up to support him, and we were at the hospital, like, all day. Actually, I remember that was the day... I read the One Piece chapter in the hospital, in the waiting room. That was the day, we remember when we saw Orochi, like, not his first appearance, but the silhouette when he was behind the barrier, and he was like, Komurasaki! You know, like, that was the chapter I read when I was in the hospital, when we were waiting for him. I remember that. I have a weird memory. Thank you for the chocolate, though. Check out her channel. Red folder. This box contains devil fruits. All right. But we have this red ah, shit! Yeah, okay, hold on. Got a lot of postcards. Alright, a lot of postcards. Damn. Oh my god, this is gonna work so well for the character. Look at this. Howdy from... Oh my god, this is perfect! This is fucking perfect! And it's just like, there's literally no planning because... This is Rustage's thing. Like, we're planning this. Like, I didn't, like, I don't think he made a big announcement, like, who the characters are gonna be yet or anything like that. And, like, this was the day after I came up with the concept of the character. I came up with the concept. The next day, I get a bunch of shit from Nebraska. This is, like, this is perfect. So I can have this in the background when I role play the character. I'd be like, yeah, I traveled all... I don't know how to have a good Nebraska accent. That'll be the one thing I suffer on. But it's like, yeah, I traveled all over Nebraska. I have postcards everywhere. You know, this is the Buffalo Bill Ranch right here. You know. I want to talk to Rustage to see if I can have, like, I don't know, if I can be isekai'd with these postcards or something. I don't know. Toadstool Geographic Park. Why am I not surprised that happened? I don't know. It's just the way the world works. Here's Toadstool Park. Looks like a toadstool. That's like a little mesa there. Chimney Rock. Man, I need to visit Nebraska. There's a lot of cool rocks. Chimney Rock again from a different angle. Looks nice. Actually, you know what? Let me adjust. If I'm going to show you all these, let me adjust my camera so it's focus on better. Hold on, let me just do that. Okay. There we go, that's better. Chimney Rock. Go through all these, see. Chimney Rock again. Toadstool. Looks nice. The Buffalo Bill Ranch. There we go. Scott's Bluff. Scott's bluffing. It's not cool to lie. Howdy from Nebraska. There's a jackalope, giant jackalope, or jackrabbit. The Archway. I actually have seen this before. This was in, I think, About Schmidt, the movie with Jack Nicholson. There it is. I'm just like, very famous actor, Matt. You know his name. That was in the movie with About Schmidt. Jack Nicholson there. The Great... Yeah, this is from the movie. Yeah, like, he goes through this in the movie. Be nice to visit. Yeah. So thank you for that. Hold on, let me open this. All right. Berry pictures from the Nebraska trip. Okay. My dad wanted to take my nieces, nephews, and I on a trip across Nebraska before the pandemic, so that didn't happen. So we did this in the summer instead. I've lived in Nebraska my whole life, and I've been to these places before. But the kids hadn't, and that was what's important. Oh, that's so nice. This folder has some pictures of Barry from the trip, along with some postcards from the places we visit. Oh, it's so cool. We can do Geography is Everything. Geography is Everything! Nebraska edition. There we go. I was thinking about doing one for the States, honestly. Not flat, Chimney Rock. Yeah, they're very mountainous, I guess. All right. Oh, it's Anamanda Tsukino Usagi. Yeah, I think that's the name of her channel. All right. Barry pictures from the Nebraska trip. There's Barry. There's a lot of these. I don't know if I'm going to go through every single one because there are a lot of these, but I do appreciate them. There's Barry with his Barry bricks. Barry sensation is sweeping the nation. There's Barry driving a car. My God, this is so great. This is the most any Barry has traveled in one setting, because they've only existed for like half a year. That's cool. Oh, it's made out of horseshoes. That's nice. Oh, this is a good one. Barry D. Buffalo at the Rest Ranch. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. There's a lot of these. Like, there's a whole stack. I'm not going to go through every single one, but I really appreciate it. There's a bunch of pictures of, like... It's fucking... It's Stonehenge, but in Nebraska and made out of old cars. Do you see it? It's Stonehenge, but in Nebraska and made out of old cars. That's something I never thought existed, but if you tell me that that existed in Nebraska, yeah, I could buy that. I could buy that 100%, yeah. That's so cool. Yeah. Barry at Chimney Rock. Barry has traveled. Oh my God, I would love to go out west or out central west or whatever. Thank you so much, Amanda, for these. These are awesome. I'll look through all of these a little later. I'm back in the folder. Try not to, oh, that's the letter. Don't want to get rid of that yet. Oh my God, so much paper. Gotta organize all this. All right, hopefully make it so they don't fall out this time. All right, there we go. All right, postcards. That kind of sounds cool, actually, yeah. Carhenge. I've seen it before. It's Carhenge. That's what it's called, just Carhenge. Like, all right. That's an appropriate name, I guess. I guess that's what I would have called it. Carhenge. All right, so let's put these away. What's next? Boxes. Do not shake the boxes. These 3 smaller boxes and 1 medium box all have different types of Perler art. Oh, bead art that you iron. Oh, like this. Yeah, Perler bead art, yeah. I've made several devil fruits along with mini berries, something katakuri is themed, something that is katakuri themed, 2 things that Nami loves, and 1 things I hope you find amusing. You can open them in any order, but please do not shake them. They can be a bit delicate. Thanks for all the fun videos you make. Anamanda Suki no Usagi, I believe is her channel name. I'll put it in the description below. Don't read this part on camera. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. See? That's a good point. All right, gotcha. All right. The postscript. Once again, if you have anything postscript that you do not want me to, read on camera, tell me. So then I don't read it on camera. All right. So, boxes. Being very delicate with this. All right. All right. Ooh. So we have, here's a familiar devil fruit. I know it's your favorite. We have a Perler bead Op no Mi. That is pretty damn cool. Oh my God, she even put little tags on them. Look. And just a little summary of what the Op fruit can do. And that's so damn cool. This is going to make Law Week one. When Law Week happens, by the way, I have to tell you, when I was going to move, I was thinking about just doing Law Week then. Like, I was going to do, like, Law Week while I was gone, like, while I was moving. I decided to not do it. There will be a law-based video, though. There will be a video based on law. I just don't think I have enough video ideas for, like, 5 or 6 law videos in a straight row. But I do have a law-themed video that's happening next week, so get ready for that. I'm actually filming that one later tonight, because I have a schedule. I've actually been following a schedule fairly well. No, it was not sexual. Then we have the Usagi no Mi, the bunny fruit, and it's a carrot because carrot. Get it? So that doesn't exist in the story yet, but it's a rabbit fruit. Looks like a carrot because duh. Allows the user to turn into a rabbit or a bunny. The user's fur color is based on their natural hair color. Okay, so I'd have brown fur. That's nice. Think carrot, Mirko, or Lola bunny. I'll go with Mirko. So there's the carrot. Oh, this is cool. We have, chocolate devil fruit. It's like a Hershey Kiss. And I just went to Hershey Park like 2-3 weeks ago. I was at Hershey Park, the chocolate-themed amusement park in Pennsylvania. So there you go. I was at Hershey, and this is not something they had there, but they had like a lot of chocolate. There was a lot of chocolate. When's my birthday? April 24th. But there's the chocolate fruit. Looks like a Hershey Kiss with white, dark, and milk chocolate layers. Similar abilities to the Mochi no Mi. That is a paramecia and acts like a logia, so it's like a special paramecia. You can create all different kinds of chocolate. White chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. And by practicing with the thickness and texture can make quite strong weapons, I would imagine. This fruit is coveted by Charlotte Big Mom Linlin. Well, yeah. That's like the best fruit. This is the feature fruit. It's multicolored. It's nice. Rainbow pointed fruit with blues and pinks allows the user to show the features of characteristics of what they touch. For full information. Oh, there's like a whole... And by the way, this paper that it's printed on is like really cool. It's like old kind of paper. Like it's not, but it's designed... It's like a cool cardstock. Allows the user to show the features or characteristics of what they touch. The power can apply to objects, plants, or animals, anything that is not human. So, touch an animal and gain the fur, a tail, ears, or claws. So it can turn you into a furry if you want it to. Good to know. Let's see. Oh, touch like a bird and gain its wings. You touch its pincer, like a crab, you gain its pincers, like that kind of stuff. That's really cool. That's awesome. Touch a tree and gain bark, or like bark skin from D&D. That's really cool. Thank you so much. And there's more boxes here. There's a lot of stuff in here. I did not think I got that much fan mail this time, and I was actually like, oh good, I won't have that much fan mail before I move. But there's a lot of stuff in this one, so I gotta be careful with this. Alright, so that goes back in here. And there's 2 more boxes left. And then we have this stuff. Alright, how am I gonna open this? Pull. Oh, okay. No, 3 more boxes. Damn, there's more of this. Alright, well, we got more devil fruits. Oh, wait, no, Nami loves. Okay. So we got pinwheels. Pinwheel Perler bead art. That's upside down, actually. There we go. There's Nami's tattoo. And we got... It's a berry! It's a berry! Not a berry, but a berry! A belly! It's a belly coin! Belly coin. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's like Kevin's ability from Ben 10. Yeah, it is. There you go. So, finally I have a belly. I finally have a single belly. I wonder how much this will buy in the One Piece world. And it's a mechanical crab! Oh my god, we got a mechanical crab! Crab. I don't want to, like, you know, like, jump around with it because it's delicate, but we finally got ourselves a mechanical crab, ladies and gentlemen! Oh man, this is gonna be nice for the new studio. I know it's not big enough to move, but I know how you love mechanical crabs. Oh my god, that's great. Sun Eater as well, but only with touch. Yeah, it's like a better form of Sun Eater's quirk. Thank you for that. Oh my god. So much Perler bead art. Gotta have a separate area just for that. This box contains tiny berries. This box contains tiny berries. There we go. Oh. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, the Renga no Mi. It's the brick fruit. That is awesome. Looks like a piece of brick wall. Allows the user to produce bricks and clay from their body and make them quite strong. The brick fruit. I will covet this for the rest of my days. Alright, so some of this fell apart, but it's okay. So here's the first berry, which I thought this was intentional, like that one time Barry lost an eye, like I accidentally ripped off Barry's eye. I thought this was intentional, but there's another eye down here. So that fell off. I have to glue that back on. But do not worry, I have super glue. I have dealt with delicate stuff before. I had to super glue that cocaine grenade back together. I can super glue this. And we also have a wing. We also have a wing that also fell off. But do not worry, I can fix those. And then this berry apparently lost both of his eyes, but they are still in here. So there's 3 eyeballs. Do not fret. It happens when you're shipping stuff over a long distance. Do not worry. I can fix that. I can fix it. I can fix it. I promise. It'll be all right. It'll be good. There is something else at the bottom of this. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's Barry with Rainy. Aw, look at that. That's a cute pupper. And then Tekking101, Barry D. Brick. Oh, here are my names in Atlantean from the Disney movie Atlantis, The Lost Empire. That's pretty damn cool. The cocaine grenade? Yeah, the cocaine grenade from Rustage's One Piece D&D. Thank you for the Atlantean text. All right, I'm going to put these back in here very delicately with the wing and with the 3 eyeballs, and I will, and the brick fruit, and I will glue those back together. Oh, and the Rainy picture, too. Put those in there. I will put everything back where it went in a very delicate fashion. All right, and the last box we have, this box contains donuts. Aw. I was just watching the Treehouse of Horror episode on The Simpsons where Homer has to eat all the forbidden donut. This is all working out perfect this week. Oh my god, they're so awesome. Look at this. Ah! Perler bead donut. Aww. We got also... Oh, it's a... Today we are discussing something extremely serious. Alright, I've already done a video about Katakuri, and a video about his devil fruit, and a video about Mogura, but I need to somehow figure out another video about Katakuri to do now. Like, we gotta do a video on Katakuri. I have to wear this. I have Mogura. I've made so many videos about him. I've made videos about him training Luffy. Like, what's he going to do next? I've made so many videos. But I gotta make one more. I gotta make one more for Katakuri. Okay. Thank you so much for all the donut stuff. Thank you so much for everything. The scarf came from Dollar Tree. Oh, that's cool. I didn't recognize this. We didn't sell these at my Dollar Tree. Thank you so much. I have to get to the other fan mail now, but yeah, I will put all of this back very delicately in this box. Okay, that goes, hold on. That goes in here. Okay. This goes here. Okay. Chocolate. Bag. Letter. I'm going to leave the socks out because I'm going to take those down to my grandfather's tomorrow. That's from her. Okay. And the shirts will stay out. Oh, and then the folder too. All right. Thank you once again, Amanda. That felt like half an hour just opening that, but thank you a lot. Katakuri's relationship with his siblings. Yeah, we just do it. We'll figure out something. We'll figure out an excuse. I don't need really to think that hard about a Katakuri video. I could just do a video where I talk about, it's like, hey, I know we've talked about this before, but screw it. We're talking about it again because I have a donut hat now. You know, that'll be basically where that goes. All right, so let me, seal, whoa, hold on. Let me seal that up here. There we go. All right, let me set that over here on my bookcase. And, okay. So, thank you, Amanda. And then I'll move the shirts over yonder here. Okay. So, we have 3 letters and 1 more box. I'll just open this box now. This box is... What was this again? Oh, this was... what is this from? This is from Shauna from California. And we got... Oh, we got like a little demon alien berry thing. We love Barry. Oh, it's like an alien, like abducting Barry. That's cute. The aliens are coming for you, Barry. I can't protect you anymore. Okay. Female. Okay, so this is a Rule 63 version of Momonga from One Piece. The guy with the mohawk that sliced the Sea King in half. There's a female Momonga. Okay. There's regular Momonga. That's pretty cool. That's pretty epic. That's better than my drawing of Zoro I did the other day. Here's another guy. Momonga's badass, by the way. Momonga's like one of my coolest, one of my favorite vice admirals. And then here are some dolphins swimming around. Hold on. Got some more drawings in here. Oh, that's cool. And oh, that's neat. Not to read on YouTube. Okay, fair enough. Okay. This is... What is this now? Oh, I think they're... Oh, this is cool. This is Harry Potter, right? Yeah, this is Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. This is like a Hogwarts banner kind of thing. That's cool. It's like a scarf, like a Hogwarts like handkerchief kind of thing. And then there's this little package here. Try not to cut whatever's in there. Try not to slice my own finger in the process. Alright. Okay. What is this? Also, another really good canvas painting there. Iceland with shipwrecks. That's very nice there. Thank you, Shauna. Hufflepuff! Hufflepuff is the best. Oh, they're coins. Alright. Oh, they're Canadian coins. That's cool. Oh, wait, no. So we have a Canadian coin. We have a Korean coin. I think this is a won. I have a Korean won now. That's cool. Someone let me know. Is that a Korean won? It looks... The text, I can't really show it to you that well. It looks Korean, though. I know enough Japanese to tell the difference between Japanese and Korean. And this looks Korean. Canada. This is Mexicano. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. $1,000, which is, I'm assuming, in pesos. Is this 1,000 pesos? I don't know. It has a dollar symbol. See? Hold on. Let me try to change the focus a bit again. See, there you go. So what kind of currency is this? Sensei. Oh, hey, Sensei, what's up? I'm opening fan mail. I got coins from Korea, not Spain, Mexico, and Canada. Oh, Canada. I always mess up the second verse. I always say it 'tis our native land, but I think I always messed that up. Oh, I know the first. I know it starts with "Oh Canada," so there we go. We got some more drawings here. Got like a little Leviathan thing, the warrior, and just like a spiritual, spectral kind of being with some ghost hands. That's neat. Yeah, Korea, like the Korean text has a lot of like O's and like sort of things. So that's how you sort of tell the difference between like hiragana, katakana, and like writing from Korea. It's like there's a lot more circles in Korean. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much, Shauna, for that. I'll read your letter later because you didn't want me to read it on camera, and that's fine. Let me just put all this stuff off to the side here so I don't lose that. This is just a box. I'll put that there. All right, and this is an empty envelope. Okay, I'll put that right there. Okay, so, and the coins. I actually have a coin collection I do have. When my grandfather passed away on the other side of my family, he left me his coin collection, and so I sort of have one. So I could just put those in there. So thank you for the coin collection. All right, so we have 3 letters left, and then that'll be it for this episode of Fan Mail Time with Tekking, or whatever I call this series. This is from Philippa. Felipe? F-I-L-I-P-P-A? I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, that's cool. There's a picture of very sad Luffy. I guess this is maybe right after Ace left or right after Sabo died. He thought he was dead. It's a really cool artwork. This is like different. This is like, it's digital obviously, but I don't know what program you use to make this. I've never seen digital art like this. It's very vibrant. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. It's neat. And it's on like picture paper, like, you know, like photo paper you would get like at the store or whatever. It's really nice. Sensei! I'm moving, Sensei. I got a house. It's all coming together. Hi, I love your videos so much, and I watch them every day, and they make me really happy. This is a picture of young Luffy that I drew. Philippa. Oh, cool. Thank you so much for that. I think that's everything with this one. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for that. Oh, and another thing, too. When I finally move out, it might not be right away because I'm going to have enough stuff to move around, but I am going to organize all of my fan mail. It is going to be so nice. It is scattered throughout this house in so many different rooms because we don't have a lot of space in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the letters I've received over the years, and I'm going to alphabetize them, and I'm going to put them in a nice box, like a box that has, like, you know, the different, like, alphabet. I'm going to alphabetize all of them. So that way, if somebody sends me something and says, hey, my name is Jack, and I sent you something in 2018 or something, I can just go through the picture, go through the folder or whatever, the binder, the box, and be like, there it is, Jack, J, there's a letter you sent me. I'm going to organize everything. It's going to be so nice. Next up we have this is from Illinois, Nivah? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. N-I-V-A-H or N-I-V-A-N. Might be Nivah or Niva. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's a pretty cool name. Okay. This is... Oh, these are different, like... Oh, these are, like, custom devil fruit designs. Oh, that's cool. So they're, like, you know... Here's, like, a bunch of, like, custom zones. Like, custom mythicals, like... When I did the Devil Fruit contest a couple years ago. Custom Logias, like the water, wind, steam, carbon, mercury fruit. A lot of paramecias. That's pretty cool. I can't read through all of these because we're nearing the end here, and I'm actually kind of... I didn't eat again before I filmed this. I thought I was going to... Oh, this won't take that long. I'll be able to eat lunch. And then here's just a list of Devil Fruit categories. So that's pretty cool. Thank you. I don't think I did anything else in here? Or is... Oh, yep, there's an actual letter in here. Are you going to see Strong World in theaters next month? Is Strong World going to be in theaters next month? I know, the My Hero Academia movie, World Hero Adventure or whatever, that's our World Hero Mission, is coming out on October 29th here in the States. So if there's a theater around here where I'm going to be... Actually, there might be one closer to where I'm moving, so I can go and check that out there. That would be cool. My name is... I think it's Nivah. I think it's an N. My name is Nivah. I'm a huge fan of your channel and the content that you make. Some of my favorite videos are your isekai adventures. Because of that, I thought I would make some reference tables of some sort. OC Devil Fruits for your next part in the series. You see your first roll in the Devil Fruit reference table, and if you roll a 1, then you roll a... Oh, okay. They're reference tables. That's what they are. I'm like, reference tables. I didn't read the letter first, so I'm like, are these just lists of things? Reference tables. Feel free to edit the reference tables how you like, and I would appreciate it if you didn't say my name. Damn it! Alright, well, it's too late now. Well, damn it. Alright, okay. Once again, this is very, very important, alright? If you don't want me to say something, write it on the envelope itself. Like, just write it on the outside of the envelope itself, okay? So if it's like... If you don't want me to read the letter, or if you don't want me to say your name, or if there's anything like that, I'm just like, write it like right here. Like, you know, fill out all the information on one side. And really say, do not say my name. Do not read this out loud. I'll be like, okay, I got it, right? Because otherwise, yeah, don't put it like at the bottom of the page. Because at that point, it's like, I've already read through the whole letter. Oh, man. But sorry, I apologize. I do, but yeah. Damn it. All right. Sometimes I read the letters before I do them on air. Sometimes I don't. It depends on how busy I am and stuff. But yeah, every stream, there's always one. All right, well, at least, you know, I didn't say your last name or anything like that. I apologize. But, yeah. Yeah, don't send me edibles. Don't send me edibles. In Pennsylvania, they're medically legal, but I would just avoid sending me any type of drug, period. So, don't do that. And I don't really partake anyway, so yeah, don't do that. Anyway, but thank you for the reference tables. I am sorry for that. Yeah. All right. Apologize. But for the future, anybody that's sending me something and you don't want me to say anything, just write it on the envelope. Just write it on the back of the envelope. That's the easiest way, because then I will see it 100% before I even open the envelope. I will see it, and I will know. All right, that's the best way to go about that. But I apologize. You're doing great. Thank you. I can't fit these back in the envelope, so I'm going to put them over here. All right, what's next? Last envelope, last thing. I'm not going to say this person's name because I feel like I've messed it up, but they are from Colorado. All right, where's my letter opener? Did I use it? There it is. Okay. Duchess! Special guest star. Hey, puppy. Yeah, I'll let you out in a second. I'm almost done. She's just like, all right, you've been up here for like an hour and a half. Actually, it's weird, man. It feels like I've been here for like 3 hours and it's only been an hour and a half. Fan mail streams always seem longer. All right, last letter. My name is Ben. Okay, you didn't say anything beforehand, so I'm going to assume you're okay with me saying that. My name is Ben. I've been watching your channel since chapter 921. Chapter 921. That was the chapter after it was revealed Kaido is a dragon. It got me hooked on One Piece. I recently started college, and I'm going into a geospatial degree. I also plan on starting a YouTube channel. Wait, so you're getting a degree in geography? That's amazing! I talk about and draw canon devil fruits. I remember you talking about the big devil fruit video. So here are 3 fruits that I thought of designs for. If you ever wanted a devil fruit drawn, you can ask on Twitter, at MontBlancBen. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope your life only improves. Well, thank you, Ben. Yeah, I am going to be doing a very big devil fruit discussion video. It's going to include every devil fruit in the series. I'm going to wait until I move, though, because I'm already packing everything up. So that would be too big of a video for right now. But that'll be one of the big videos I do, probably in like November, after I move into my new place. And now we have little custom devil fruits. This is the Awarawara no Mi. So this is Hawkins' devil fruit. This is the straw fruit. Hawkins' fruit. It looks like a jalapeno. This is the net fruit. Oh, this is from the there was a the Little East Blue filler with the movie tie-in to Strong World. Yeah, that was one guy there that had that fruit. And this is the biscuit fruit, so this would be Cracker's fruit, which looks like a biscuit, which is adorable. That's great. Like, you could see this being the devil fruit that Cracker ate, right? Like, the biscuit fruit. That's cute. Thank you, Ben. And yeah, I think that's all the fan art and fan mail I have this time. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to Amanda. Thanks to Luffy420. Thanks to that person whose name that I shouldn't have said. Thanks to everybody for that. Thanks to Shauna. This is a really good one here. All right, hold on. Let me get resituated here. Okay. Let me put this back here. Put that in there. Move all of these on my bed here. Whoa. All right. Whew. And thanks again for the socks. The socks are cool. They're sleek. All right. So, that will conclude the last fan mail segment that I will ever do in this room. That's so sad. I mean, hey, the last review I'm going to be doing is this Sunday. Because next Sunday is a break week, and then by the time the next review comes out, it'll be chapter 1029. Chapter 1029 will be the first One Piece review I do in another location. So I'll do 1028 here, and that'll be the last one. Then I'll start packing up everything in the studio. Oh, man. Thanks for the stream, and see you next time. Yep. So, yeah, thanks to everybody there. I'm going to end this. Oh, Super Chats. I got to do Super Chats. That's right. Let's do that, and then let's head on out. Super Chats. Let me refresh this page. I don't think there was that many of them. Let's see here. Let's see. We got a hot dog. We got some super stickers. Thanks, Shloma. Thanks, Adrian. Adrian! New house, what? I got a new house. You read One Piece 1028 manga spoilers? I read the spoilers. I don't talk about them until I do the review, but I do read the spoilers to have an idea of what I'm going to be talking about on Sunday. First time donating. Have you read Fire Punch? No, I've read Fire Force. I thought you were going to say Fire Force. I've never read Fire Punch. Favorite scene from Attack on Titan? Yeah, the scene Levi attacks the Beast Titan. That would probably be that. Did you know they make One Piece trading cards? I did know that. If you want to send me some, I'd be fine with that. Let's see. Do you think Rustage would let Spooky animate a devil fruit? I'm sure he probably would. Spooky can animate my sword. That's possible. Let's see. You should do a big reveal of the new studio for the first vid by ripping off a large pic of your old room. I thought about that. I thought about doing, like, a green screen setup. I don't know if it'll be feasible, like, right when I move in. because I'm gonna obviously want to get back to doing videos as quick as possible. You know, I don't want to take too much time off there, so I want to try to get my studio set up as quick as possible and get back to doing videos and just kind of assemble it as I go. Like, my studio during the first video I make is not going to probably be its final form. Like, I'm going to be making videos, I'll be slowly putting it together, and I'll take input from you guys as well. Be like, hey, Matt, maybe you can put that over there on that wall. Maybe you can do this over there. It'll be like a collaboration sort of thing, and it'll be, like, evolving as we go about it. Does that mean no teching tumbles? There might still be teching tumbles. Cooking and general house stuff videos when? After I move in and we get everything settled. You should call the room where you do chapter reviews the Dungeon of Tekking. I was just going to call it my office. I do want, I should get some sort of geography-based room, though. That should be a preference. I have a One Piece roleplay question. Creating chainsaws, as in creating sawed chains, not the tool, would be an advanced ability of the chain fruit? Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah, it's not really a castle. I bought a castle in Romania. That's what I did. Since Shanks was in the Grand Line as a kid with Roger, how did he get out of the Grand Line to get to the East Blue? I'm sure Roger dropped them off. Like, they didn't just leave them. You know, the crew went around and, like, dropped Odin off and then dropped Buggy and Shanks off wherever they wanted to go, you know. It's not like Roger left and it's like, all right, guys, every man for himself. You know, it wasn't like that. Thanks, Brandon. Do you think Dragon is Zedek's son? I answered that one at the beginning. Luffy's fruit is already awakened. Its awakening lets him and crew rubber band back and get stronger with each fight. Maybe. And I think that's the last one. Yeah, because the other ones are from the last stream. Yeah. October 2nd. Okay, well, that's the stream. Thanks to everybody that donated. Thanks to the super chats, the super stickers, everybody that sent me mail. Once again, last thing before I go. If you've already sent me mail, don't worry about it. I'll get it. If you haven't sent me something, but you're planning on it, just hold off for right now. I'll give you a new P.O. Box date. A new P.O. Box address on a different date, probably in November. Hold off, and then we'll get back to that. All right. So, yeah, I have to go and eat now. And then later tonight, I'm going to film something that'll come out next week. Because of that, I've already filmed a few videos for that, for my move. Just to make sure everybody's taken care of there. It helps there's no One Piece review on that week, so that'll be nice. Yeah. But for right now, this week, the rest of this week will play out pretty much like normal. There'll still be a stream on Saturday. I'm actually going to be on a friend's podcast on Saturday night. The review will be out Sunday like normal. That won't change. Probably middle of next week. I don't know exactly when, like, everything's gonna start, like, getting kind of, like, crazy, but, yeah, I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as possible with the chat and with Twitter and everything. Yes, go let Duchess out. Yes, I let her out before I started, but I have to let her out again. Alright, I'll get going. Have a great day, everybody. This will be Tekking, signing out.